Hello. May I say welcome? My name is Dr. Ian Malcolm. You may have heard of me. Well, correction, you should have heard of me, especially now that you're here. So before you are the islands that you need to manage, if you can. The 5 deaths. Jeez, if only there had been 5.
I'm Cabot Finch, Public Relations and Crisis Management, and I'm here to help you. You'll start by building a Hammond Creation Lab. We've already started on an enclosure for you. You should just attach it to the side. But watch out for dinosaurs. Just kidding.
Hello and welcome to Jurassic World Evolution. A wonderful game if you like dinosaurs, Jurassic Park, or management games in general. Just look at that. And that's just a landscape, not even any dinosaurs out yet. Let's get on that. So, enclosures. A Hammond Creation Lab that brings dinosaurs from the Jurassic era to Jurassic World. It allows for incubation, modification, and release of dinosaurs. Basically, the most important building you can build. Let's put it right there.
Let's focus on what you're here to do, which is create dinosaur facilities on the islands we call the 5 Deaths. Actually, Las Cinco Muertes, because Spanish is the lingo of choice around here.
Well, it won't be for long. Soon the language of choice will be "Ah!"
You'll need to connect it to the pre-existing network of paths in the power grid.
Alright, connected.
Now comes the real test, incubating a dinosaur. You'll start with a Struthiomimus. Select the creation lab and pick a hatchery bay. There's enough genome data for your first viable dinosaur.
Let's do just that. Well, quite a few that have some research, but not enough to produce. So, let's incubate Struthiomimus.
The machinations of the ambitious, undoing extinction, playing with nature's laws. What can possibly go wrong?
Nothing will go wrong.
Doctor. You know we've learned so much and invested even more in our Jurassic operations since the last time.
Yes, Mr. Finch, yes, the last time. There's always a last time. And a next.
Yeah, unfortunately, things tend to not go so well after a while. Okay, so let's release our first dinosaur.
Life. It begins. The most precious moment. The result of incalculable actions and reactions, trials and errors, genetic mutations and unknowable combinations, chaos, all leading to a living, breathing, thinking being, an entity, distinct and unique, and now we, you, just manufacture them. So, well done, I guess.
Well, wow. It's just walking around. Are you thirsty? I think it's thirsty. Well, I think he might get lonely, so let's release.
The Hammond Foundation has 3 main areas of interest: security, entertainment, and science.
Right?
I've already nudged the heads of each division to reach out to you personally. They'll offer opportunities and incentives for you to be part of their team. Choose one of their contracts. It'll help you develop your facility.
If you say so, let's go for science.
Dr. Dua. This is our new Director of Operations.
I'm aware, Cabot. I'm Dr. Dua. I run the science division of our operation. Okay, you're going to need to build your reputation in the science division. Not easy with me around, but you'll manage. That means managing our dinosaur population and seeing that they are flourishing.
Very well. That means building and connecting an expedition center that will allow us to send dig teams to search for fossils. That might turn up some dino DNA. Good to know.
Contracts can be requested from the division heads inside the control room. Complete these to increase your reputation and gain additional revenue to keep expanding your park.
Very well. More monies. Let's go and take on that task then. An expedition center. That's a big boy. Where can we fit it? Terrain constraints. Okay, well, right in front of the power plant, I guess.
So, one more thing. Your reputation. Your rep, quote unquote. Keep an eye on it, okay? If you have a solid reputation with a division, you're more likely to benefit from them. Financially, I mean. But, like life, it's a balancing act. Each division is vying for your attention, and if they don't get it, they tend to take it personally.
Well, I would get that. Where's old little Struthy? I think it's hiding somewhere.
People think money makes the world go round, but they're wrong. Contracts make the world go round, my friend. Obligations and commitments. Complete a contract and your rep with the science division will increase. Meaning you'll be able to take on more complex and challenging missions.
Well, let's rename you our first dinosaur, Dinky. Dinky the Struthiomimus.
I've got an interesting opportunity for you to consider. It will allow us to work together to create life. Pure life. If you've been listening to Dr. Malcolm, then you know how important this is to us. And to me.
Alright, so we need a pure Triceratops specimen. It has been historically found in North America, particularly around the Lance Formation dig site. Alright. Well, let's give Dinky a friend.
I knew you were my kind of person. Inquisitive, driven, and I knew you couldn't resist this opportunity. So let's get started. Together, we can create a more authentic version of our dinosaurs. That means a complete genome. And I think you are up to the challenge. Don't disappoint.
Ah, they're talking to each other. And they need quite a bit of social interaction.
Struthiomimus. Interesting. Another dinosaur that furthers the case of a direct linkage to our modern birds.
Well, Dinky has a friend. What should we call him? Let's see. Well, he does look like an ostrich. Or like an emu. Ah, but there's a blue streak around the head. Huh. Almost like a punk. Almost like a punk. Alright, let's leave them to their social interactions. And let's try to go for an expedition somewhere.
An expedition center will allow you to send dig teams around the world in search of new dino fossils. DNA can be extracted from these fossils, which our scientists can then turn into living, breathing dinosaurs. And that's our true lifeblood.
Okay, let's do that then. So we need a Triceratops, particularly in the lance. Well, but this also has other stuff. Okay, let's do that.
Good! Your first expedition team is out. They'll bring back what they find to the fossil center for extraction.
There they go. Interesting. Okay, well, we need people to see these dinosaurs to make money. Right now we're losing money.
Your job is simple, really. Create dinosaurs which attract visitors to your facilities, brings in capital, money, which means you can do more research to build better facilities and create more dinosaurs, and there you go. A circle of life, development and resources, nature and commerce. See? Simple.
Well, this needs a substation. So let's get one. And a path. So people can see the dinosaurs. Let's get a feeder just in front so the dinosaurs congregate around the viewing site. And let's get a few more of these Struthiomimus, because they are social animals. We wouldn't want them to be lonely. Hey, already feeding. Let's see, what's new around here? Genetic research. We could get gray-green skin patterns. Attack and resilience traits.
The research center lets you improve your park in various exciting ways. New buildings, upgrades, and more await.
Good. We want to improve. Genes we can modify the dinosaurs with. I see. So change their composition somehow. And some items require specific departments to like us. Aggressive instincts. That sounds good for carnivores, perhaps, to be interesting. Shark DNA. Resistance to diseases. Okay. Medical treatment. Hookworm parasite treatment. Enclosures. Electrified. Well, that'll be good for aggressive dinosaurs. Clothes shop.
You should extract genomes from fossils that have been collected inside your fossil center. That will increase the amount of viable data you have to create dinosaurs.
I see. So you extracted from fossils. And upgrades to asset containment unit. Okay, tranquilizers, reloads, more tasks, more power production, outage protection, more inventory space that increases viability, add upgraded Hammond Creation Labs. That's loud. Sounds like a very good thing to have. Not waste incubations and rangers. Okay. What about all this stuff? Mr. DNA. Ah, from the Innovation Center. Yes, presentation. Our lead scientist, Berkeley and MIT, archaeology and biology. She understands complex tasks and deconstructed the processes by which they operate. Cabot Finch. Obsessed with success. Not concerned with details, just the results. Sounds like a blood-sucking lawyer marketing type guy. Deceptive and insightful. Yes, that's exactly the type of person. Corporate climber, willing to take credit for things he doesn't deserve when things go well, and shamelessly shifts blame for his failures when they don't. Yeah, piece of shit. Ian Malcolm. World-famous mathematician who specializes in chaos theory. And, yes, and hitting on hot paleontologists. Skeptical and insightful and iconoclastic. PhD. Can be arrogant and condescending. But most frustrating still, he's almost always right, because he's not an idiot. Like most people in Jurassic Park. Diseases. Common cold. It's a widespread disease. Dinosaur immune systems may have never encountered this threat. Ah, that's to be expected, I would guess. Locations. Hammond Creation Lab. Excellent. Assembly places the genome into artificial host eggs. They fill gaps with DNA of modern animals. Isla Matanceros, the northernmost island of the Five Deaths. Steep mountain ranges and lush tropical forest. Weather is calmer. Well, that's good, I think. Not much in the way of storms and whatnot. Tooth and claw. Stag beetle. American crocodile DNA. Vampire DNA. Vampire bat and monitor lizard DNA. Normal arid cosmetic gene. Create dinosaurs with sandy skin patterns. That's strange. Lance Formation is named after Lance Creek in Wyoming. Formation is comprised mainly of sandstone. Many thousands of fossils have been recovered, from amphibians to crocodiles and dinosaurs, etc., etc. Anything from Ankylosaurus, Corythosaurus, Edmontosaurus, Pachycephalosaurus, Struthiomimus, Stygimoloch, Torosaurus, Triceratops, and Tyrannosaurus rex. That's a lot of stuff. And thus far, we only have our little Struthi. Hello, Struthi. Well, let's release our 2 extra ones. And rename them. Hello there.
Hey, I'm Isaac. I've been hearing good things about you. I'm in charge of the entertainment division here.
Good.
What good is the world's greatest show if no one sees it? Don't answer. That's rhetorical and painfully obvious. What I'm saying is that we need people in our parks. Fill up our facilities with warm bodies. Numbers bring revenue, excitement, and opportunities.
Okay, so we should perform a successful expedition to Horseshoe Canyon Formation. Yes, thank you for the announcement. Okay, and this one is going to be beaky.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome the Struthiomimus to the park.
Yes, and this is Chloe, or Taily, or Scaly. I think Scaly. Well, now they have company. And, well, at least we're making some money. Very well, so, fossils we discovered.
The Fossil Center lets you extract DNA from fossils and amber in order to create new dinosaur genomes. Exciting!
Very exciting! Build genomes for dinosaurs. Viable genomes will allow us to create dinosaurs of that kind. And expeditions, we can maybe sell some. Okay. What have we got? Oh, plenty of... we want... nothing to extract from rhenium. Let's sell that. Triceratops. And amber. So that's very high quality. Let's get that one. But also that one. And Ceratosaurus. He sounds not too friendly. EDMONTOSAURUS. Triceratops. Struthiomimus. Yeah, let's get that. And extra Triceratops, and then that one, why not? So what's new? Isaac Clement, or Clement. At the time he was a young boy, an only child, always had interest in mechanical toys, etc., etc. MIT, Masters in Marketing, Director of the Entertainment Division. He's creative, business savvy, and an engineer. Okay. Rhenium. It's a rare heavy metal which uses in jet and rocket engines. Well, I'm not sure what use we can make of that except sell it, but there it is. There's quite a few people coming to see our dinosaurs already. We've got a viable genome already. Excellent. Can we upgrade the facility? We researched.
We're making great strides so far. I believe I may be on the cusp of something wondrous, and I have you to thank, at least in part, for where I find myself. Now we need to incubate, hatch, and house our dinosaur. Then we will know if our efforts will have been worth it.
Okay, let's see if we can modify the genome somehow to make it better. Just a regular one. No, we don't want it to attack anything, so that's okay. Let's incubate a Triceratops. We have the upgrade now. Just in time to have missed it. I'm such an idiot. Okay, let's get that. And you can see it right there. Just a small lab thing. They're all together. Yeah, they do like social and a large population, so we should get a few more. Let's maybe get a different one with a sand pattern skin. Hey, Punky! Just hanging around with their friends. Well, people are certainly getting a good view of them. Ah, Hammond Creation Lab 1. Ah, it's the Struthi. Ah, you have stripes. You know what that means? You're stripy. And our Triceratops is ready for release. Oh boy. What a majestic creature.
Our new specimens, sorry, dinosaurs, are meeting expectations, but we want them to thrive.
Straight for the
That's
water.
your next assignment. Making sure our specimens are properly cared for. In other words, dinosaur welfare.
The difference with dinosaurs is that they have no point of reference to understand humans, so don't expect much in the way of thank yous.
Well, I really wasn't. I'm just in awe of the creatures we're creating.
You've been up to with great interest, and I'm a little disappointed that Dr. Dua came to you for this assignment instead of bringing me into the loop as she should have done. I'll discuss this with her later.
Let's create a sand pattern skin. Lifespan, but decreases viability by -1%. But 6 years of lifespan, that's a lot. Resilience and -1% viability. Resilience sounds good. So let's go for an extra 2 Struthies with a sand pattern skin. And can we go for another mission? I think we were supposed to go to... Yes, Horseshoe Canyon. There they go. Ah, and the fossil. So let's see. What is that? Ceratosaurus. Okay, let's see what's in that. What Ceratosaurus is once we've researched it completely. Ah. Struthi is ready for release. How does this one look? The sand pattern skin. Not much different.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome the Struthiomimus to the home.
Sandy.
An offer just came our way. Don't let it sit too long.
Use the Expedition Center to send a dig team on an expedition and unearth a small or medium herbivore. Okay. We're already on the way, so that should be easy enough. And another one.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome the Struthiomimus to the home.
Well, he's calling out to his friends. This one gurgles a lot. Let's give our Triceratops some company. let's try that on for size. No, no need for that. No need for that either. Okay, so just a different skin. Let's see how they make out. 60% viability is not very high. That's a bit of a risk, in fact. Well, let's try it anyway. Ah, we've got new fossils.
I guess it's true that you never quit. We need more people like you.
EDMONTOSAURUS genome. Ooh, an excellent one, in fact.
Nice work. And you didn't even make it look like work.
Let's go for that.
No matter what anyone else says, science is what makes or breaks us. Admittedly, sometimes both. But on Isla Matanceros, you are making us and yourself look good. And that's worth a reward.
Thank you, Doctor. Incubation can fail.
One of your dinosaurs has failed to incubate.
Oh.
I never said bringing back dinosaurs was gonna be easy.
Yeah, it was a low chance, in fact. So let's get a new contract. Small or...
We can always use a few more resources. Here's our chance to earn some.
Okay, let's do that. And send... Let's send it here to get some of our fossils for the dinosaurs we currently have and improve their genetic quality. What news do we have? Henry Wu. Ah, the morally ambiguous geneticist. The chief architect of the original Jurassic Park. What a douche. While almost everyone considers him a genius, there are many that also consider him dangerous. Yeah! Killed everyone in the park, basically. Horseshoe Canyon Formation. Dates to the Campanian to early Maastrichtian stages of the late Cretaceous epoch. 72 to 66 million years ago. Interesting. Wide range of deposits, from sandstone to mudstone to shale and coal. There have been Chasmosaurus, Corythosaurus, and Edmontosaurus finds there. Interesting. Ah, Triceratops. Large bony frill serves to make Triceratops one of the best known dinosaurs. Could be an immature form of the Torosaurus, although this is yet to be proven. They share the same territory as Tyrannosaurus rex. They live in a range of ecologies including subtropical, coastal, and semi-arid plains. Yes, kind of looks like an ostrich indeed. Okay, well, so our Triceratops was a failure. Construct and... Okay, Triceratops was 70, hookworm parasite, and a ranger station. Let's see, ranger station... Ranger station. That's a big one. Where can we fit you? Not back there. Not back there. Okay. Here it is. Are we making money? Oh yeah, 50,000 bucks a minute. So, Ranger Station. 3 upgrade slots. I think that's what these are. Parking lot. Ours are... we haven't named our Triceratops. He doesn't seem too happy, at least for now. Don't worry, we'll soon get you some friends. Incubate a Triceratops with 70. We need fossils for that. EDMONTOSAURUS, high quality. Okay, let's extract that. Struthiomimus.
Something that I myself have heard many times before. I don't know how you did it, just that you did. So thanks.
Silver. Well, let's sell that. EDMONTOSAURUS and Struthiomimus. Okay, might get working on that. But what we actually need is a Triceratops. So, Hell Creek, exclusively Triceratops. Silver. Versatile precious metal, indeed. And EDMONTOSAURUS. Member of the Hadrosauridae. Duck-billed dinosaur. A known prey of Tyrannosaurus. And lacked the head crests like most hadrosaurs. Typically lived in wet conditions with plentiful vegetation and a humid or tropical climate. Well, the island is perfectly suited for that. Let's discard that poor failed Triceratops. Let's wait for the upgraded genetics on that. Are we researching EDMONTOSAURUS as well? Oh yes, we will be. But not by much. Okay, so let's go for one EDMONTOSAURUS. Have some variety. Look at that. A pack or a flock of Struthiomimus. Stripy, beaky, gurgly, dinky. Yeah, you can actually tell the difference. No, actually you can't. Which ones are the desert ones? They all have stripes? Huh. I guess Stripey didn't have as an original name as I thought. And where's Grumpy? Hiding somewhere. He's back there. All alone. Doesn't like company for now. And Gurgly is gurgling water. That's, as expected. Can we research something? We're going to need the medical treatment, they said, so let's get that going. Let's request a new contract.
This challenge looks interesting, and I thought of you first.
Dracorex. We don't have that. We don't have anything like that. Oh, they're coming back. Let's see what they got. Triceratops. Let's get on that. And certainly get on that. And some more silver to sell. The EDMONTOSAURUS is ready. Excellent. Release the dinosaur. Boy, the developers
This
really know how to
dinosaur,
pull.
The EDMONTOSAURUS was originally uncovered at a site in Canada. I'll let you guess where. The T-Rex thinks these are delicious, and who's to argue?
I was about to say that the developers really know how to pull at your heartstrings with that release animation and soundtrack, but blood-sucking lawyer just popped in to ruin the experience.
This is Lambert, head of security.
Yours, theirs, and mine. Welcome to the islands.
Thank you.
So here's our basic conundrum. We want to keep our animals under control while simultaneously encouraging instinctive behaviors, because these animals have potential as combatants. Look, everyone's fear object, myself included, is to have these animals running free and loose in the park. But we can't exploit them globally without taking some chances.
Chances? Construct guest shelters to increase total shelter coverage to 10%. Okay. Guest shelters. Provides protection from storms and escaped dinosaurs. Ah, they're quite big. I can't fit. Oh, and they have a radius, I see. So people can walk to it. I see, I see. Well, let's try to get some good coverage out of it. Maybe right here in the corner. That'll cover any facilities we build out here as well. Seems like a good idea. How's the genome? Oh, we're done. What new information do we have? Dig sites. Hell Creek, one of the most famous dinosaur fossil sites in the world. From the Maastrichtian to the late Cretaceous and the Danian stage of the Paleogene. Rock strata are mostly claystone and mudstone with some sandstone. Museum of the Rock is in Bozeman, contains the greatest collection of fossils from the formation in the world. That is one hell of a museum, if you're in the Rockies. They recovered Ankylosaurus, Tricorax, Pachycephalosaurus, Stygimoloch, Torosaurus, Triceratops, and Tyrannosaurus rex. Again, quite the collection. New diseases, hookworms, are a type of intestinal parasite from the roundworm group. Infection can spread through dung or food sources. Okay, well, we know how to treat that. George Lambert. Interested in military and security. He was an athlete and sniper. And then became a private military contractor. Sounds like money hungry No nonsense. Yeah, okay. Well, the shelter should be finished soon. How high of a percentage? Yes, 74%. Excellent. Let's incubate one. Did we name our EDMONTOSAURUS? No, we didn't. Yeah, I think you're Mohawk. Probably all your family will be Mohawked, but do you like? Ah, yes, they need
That contract is
social.
accomplished because of you.
Yes, don't worry, we'll give you company soon enough. Sleeping. Is Grumpy still isolating? I don't even know where Grumpy is. Grumpy, are you hiding in the trees? No, it doesn't seem to be. Well, you'll soon have company. Ah, he's got some brown, yellow horns.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome the Triceratops to the park.
You're Goldie.
Oh my gosh, you got a sick dinosaur on your hands.
We do?
It's time to treat it. Or what comes next? That's going to be on your hands as well.
Cure the Triceratops using Ranger Team. Ranger Team 1. Oh, we can drive it. Let's try to not drive over anyone. So, where's the sick dinosaur? Ah, down there. Is it Grumpy? Maybe Grumpy. Yeah, I think it's Grumpy.
Warning. Ranger vehicle under attack.
No, we're not. No, we're not. So, medicate Grumpy.
You need to medicate that animal if you are to save it. Ranger vehicle under attack.
Excellent! We completed a mission!
We are on the path to a pure strain dinosaur. This will definitely shift the paradigm. I can't ignore this accomplishment. With your
Good.
help, obviously. That goes without saying. But under my direction. I think we make a good team. Let's do this again.
Are you driving away?
I've witnessed Dr. Dua flail and fail before. Now with you, she believes she is on her way.
Yeah,
Does
they're driving
she
away.
really think she can accomplish what I have not?
Well, we'll have to see. Accomplishments are ongoing. And the Alpha Triceratops, Goldie. Okay, they now have some social rating. They don't like too much company, in fact. Oh, poor Mohawk doesn't have any company. We'll need to give him some friends. But that will be next time. Till then,